Alright. It's a new night. New matches. Warming up an unranked, as per the usual. Practicing our drafting skills. Last night was kind of a funny night, right? I started off warming up. And my warm-up in unranked was Alexstrasza. On, what giant lane was it? Sky Temple? I'd have to check. What big old map were we in? It was Infernal Shrines, that's right. And I got, you know, an angry Muradin at me for not knowing how to play Alexstrasza, but that kind of established it as a night of like, it's like, well, you know, I'm here to do something new, or I'm here to try something else out, trying something new. And we tried new things yesterday. Yesterday was the day where we tried new things. We tried Alexstrasza, and we tried to learn her E-build and how to work her with that, and learned that it was important not to zero in on catching those stacks on E and losing healing of the team and putting good placements in the W. In Hero League, we learned how to be placed in that first pick position. Specifically first pick, and what we need to do to make that work. We learned that it's important to either pick a meta hero or pick something that you're good at. Meta hero to deny the enemy team, but it's better that you know how to play it. So if you know how to play it, great. But then pick something that you can play. For me, for a last second pick of the team already said they wanted Raynor, but they wanted to ban other things too, I said I could take Raynor. And that left me in a position where I was easily counterable. And Raynor is probably not the best choice for that first pick scenario. Because exactly what happens is exactly what you might expect. Blind heroes came out like Cassia here, and Johanna came out, and really it made my day difficult as Raynor. Because it isn't like playing a Vala or playing a Sonya where if you lose your auto attack damage, you still have abilities to use. It was very much a humbling experience. And what we took away from that was, if we find ourselves in that position and we have to play that game, there are some things that we think could tip the scales in our favor. Communication being first of them. Communicate with the team. This is my plan to work within this constraints because I'm being hard countered. We need to split push and only take a fight if you can see that more than one of them is split. So that gives the team an instant buy-in of saying, you know, I understand what this is. You know, I'm giving you the information, what you need to know out of the gate to make that work, and takes all the burden off of them and puts it all on me, because we're in silver. That burden belongs on my shoulders, and that's the only way I'm going to climb up, is if I take that responsibility for the game and say, what can I do to make the game go better? So we're going to continue this mentality tonight in Unranked Draft and in Ranked in Hero League to see what we can do to make the games go better. We'll try to get a win. And more importantly than that, we'll try to figure out the puzzle. Lately in support, the answer to the puzzle has been there's no shortage of people playing the high cap carries, high capacity carries. You know, we had a game a couple nights ago on Uther with Genji and Kerrigan. Boy, we just not having any luck tonight queuing up for unranked. And our job was to Uther for that Kerrigan and Genji. Our job was to enable that, to make them feel safe, to create the opportunity for them. Along with Tyrael, between us we provided the entirety of the support that the team needed, keeping them alive, keeping them restored. With Kerrigan's ability to regen her health by attacking, Genji's ability to get in and out on a whim, keeping them alive long enough to do what we needed them to do. It started off rough, but we stuck with it, and we encouraged the team. And when it came time for evaluation and critique, we offered up as polite as we could, for the heat of the moment, some suggestion for improvement. I think that's what we're going to continue to do. We're going to continue to go in and make friends. We're here to make friends. That's how we win. We make friends. We make a friend. And we do the best we can with them. We support their goals. It's easier on a support character, or on a tank, or a warrior. But we can do that on any character. And I could have done that on Reyna. By saying, you know, I'm going to split push. If you want to fight, take that fight if there's more than one split. And if not, keep pushing lanes. To create that situation where we would be the winners. Where we control things. The only thing we control is ourselves. We can influence our team. And to influence them, we need to be on their side. We need to make friends. So by nature, this becomes a very positive experience. In order for us to win, to climb the way we want to win and climb, we have to embrace that positivity. It's a necessary part of climbing. Every game's different. Every game is different. Anytime I've gone in picking a pick based because of what I pick or what I'm used to picking, I notice that it dissolves. On ETC, picking the same ultimate, picking the same builds, regardless of team comp or map or enemy team, resulted in a disaster. We didn't have the mosh pit our team needed. We had a stage dive that was useless because we didn't have control of one point at all. Much less two. Our supports couldn't trust us not to face melt out of the routes they had created. So we're just going on to sowing all sorts of discord. And not intentionally. Just by virtue of being clumsy, unpracticed warriors. But that's how we learn. We've got to go in, we've got to make a few mistakes, try a few things, have it not work out for us. So that we can get to the point of, oh, this is what I needed to make this work.
Cursed Hollow.
Alright, we're in a game. Cursed Hollow. Our team ends first. And what do you know it, we're in first pick slot. We're first pick on Cursed Hollow. What do we bring to the table on Cursed Hollow that is best for this map to create this for this team? Obviously, there's Sonya. Sonya might be a phenomenal pick. Give a team a howdy. You typed it PHIO. Alright, we banned Falstad and the Lost Vikings. This is a big map. Lost Vikings have a lot of value here. That makes sense. The enemy team banned Genji. We also banned Falstad, same reason, it's a big map. Having more of the map on demand is... having control more of the map on demand, something we don't want to face. We're going to bring the Sonya.
My blades are yours.
We're going to change this mount the way we've been meaning to for the longest time. Let's give her a beast. Let's give her a blue beast if we can. Maybe the bear, maybe the stag, maybe the wolf. I like this skin with... what matches it the best? The bear, probably. The bear also has its... the bear actually kind of works. Probably should change our banner, too. Friendly team, we're picking ETC and Ana. Oh, not very popular. Enemy team gets the Stitches and the Alexstrasza. That's probably what Sombra says what to. It's interesting. Stitches is very popular. He can get a buff that I know of. He's just well liked. We have a damage warrior, we have a proper tank, we have a proper healer, we have a mage.
Make way for the bad guy.
What else can we ask him to bring? Sonya's got good wave clear, and so does Kel'Thuzad. If I solo Sonya, Plin on solo top, top. Cool. Push mark. So then pick Lily. I guess to counter Zul'jin. Could have taken Cassia too. But the one Lily. We've got a warrior who can deal out some good high damage. That's not me. A warrior who can deal out some good high damage. We have a proper tank. Two purple sports, and Kel'Thuzad high damage late game mage. So our job is to get Kel'Thuzad out of the late game.
Tremble before me.
So we get him a level lead. He gets his abilities off. He gets his stacks, and we win. That's our basic strategy. We win the lane. Kel'Thuzad gets what he wants. That leads us to the damage burst that we want against the Alexstrasza, who has high cooldowns, and limited tools to regen that health in between things, unless we force her to burn on Alexstrasza. That's cute. Her direct nerf to G. Maybe it's Die alright. And Pecan Sandy. Very cute. Give the team a GLHF. GLHF, not LGHF.
Back from the dead? I can relate.
End your prattle. We have a fight to win.
Sonya, that wasn't very nice. Anna was being nice. Why being rude?
Seconds remain.
Just gonna take the solo from the start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
When they go up against CTC, Kel'Thuzad, and Lily in mid, most everything that they can hurl out should be pretty well mitigated. I'm looking at Zul'jin for the toughest nails. That may be reason enough to take it.
Done.
I see two front lines that make it hard for me to think that I'll get connected with nothing to, but maybe just putting out the autos on them will be enough. Put out the autos on the tanks, and well, they're forced to give it up. They're forced to break for the endless tide. Okay, we push with our minion wave up to this tower. Take tower damage. We'll just regenerate our health a little bit. Still not sure what we want. They did get Zul'jin, which is great. We'll check. Kel'Thuzad's already got 8 stacks on his frost armor. He has to... Yeah, he's done it 8 times already. 9 times. Good job, Kel'Thuzad. We'll just continue to punish the enemy team by sitting mid, by pushing up the top. They're all missing from mid, so we're going to be very, very careful. We're going to get this globe, and we're going to leave. We've done pretty much what we came to do. We created that situation that makes them leave the mid lane and realize that they cannot sit there the whole game. Zul'jin comes up to fight us, but we are leaving, and we're going to go snag giants. That way we have giants before it's time for the first objective. Okay, stand in the middle, spin on them. Okay, come over here. Continue to move. Thank you. Now you can hit. Okay. Spin between them again. Sand. Sand. Sand.
Fury, none may stand against me. This way. I will not be denied.
Practice the A move here. Zul'jin has southern push up to our tower, so we don't lose
None
anything.
may stand against me. Done. I must retreat, but I'll be back. A proud victory.
Real quick, our sippy cup's still up. We've got about 30 seconds until objective comes up. There it goes.
Gather tribute and earn my
And it's bought. Okay, we've secured the giants pushing into the lane, and Zul'jin either has to lose the objective or lose the lane. And it looks like he's going to stay, so we're going to go take the objective. 15 seconds. We're going to support our Ana, make sure she's safe, keep her happy and healthy. Take Warframe. Okay. We'll also take Shot of Fury. Zul'jin looks like he left the top lane. Looks like the team does decide that they want to go ahead and get
Many
the
thanks,
objective.
healer.
Okay. Just going to spin on these guys. We're doing a little bit of health. Okay, we're just going to auto-attack this guy. He's all we can get onto, so we'll just put autos on him. Alexstrasza's not allowed to be here. Sorry, Alexstrasza. You don't get to heal your friends. Kel'Thas dies as well. Alright, so we pick up the objective. Giants are pushing top. And now this is getting bruisers off the first objective.
Forward.
I'm just going to go ahead and ping assistance real quick. Anybody who's in the neighborhood might give me a hand. Okay, just going to go and spin. Auto attack on this thing. That way breaks down that shield. Don't feel bad. It's fine.
None may stand against me.
There we go. Spin.
petty squabbling.
Okay. Zul'jin is pushing up to our towers. He never showed up for the objective. Okay, we're going to push mid lane. All the objectives up. Okay, he's on our fort. Dadgum, Zul'jin.
Choose a talent.
So, Hearth mount up. Alright, so fort's not quite dead, but it is. Got a big build up. You might want to go stop.
My wounds close. No one fury. None may stand against
Wow.
fury. Make way.
Get away from me. There we go.
Returns. Death has
Zul'jin, you're gonna be punished, seriously. Okay, just gonna kill him. Stay away from me.
Not bad.
We're not giving Stitches what he wants. And I'm gonna go clear the lane. Get it pushing out again. Mid lanes, Bruiser's already got cleared, sadly, by Kel'Thas. Okay, we're just gonna kind of push this lane.
no one fury.
We don't give Zul'jin anything he wants.
Or face my
Restoring your health.
The choice is simple.
Many thanks, healer.
Okay.
I will not be denied. Hurry!
Oh, go ahead. I'm fine. Yeah. I can just spin up. No, I no worries at all. Kel'Thas! Okay, now we get the kill on Zul'jin because he pushed up, although unfortunately he does kill Kel'Thas.
Of course.
He's hungry, and I don't blame him, but goodness gracious.
Our ally needs us.
Alright, so the team went down to the objective like the smart people that they are. Good players, that's awesome. We were trying to make sure our Kel'Thuzad stayed safe. So we're going to check out this bush here. And there's no enemy there. We're going to go ahead and vet this jungle here for our friendlies. Enemies, I mean.
I will not be
Kel'Thuzad, Kel'Thuz, you're not allowed to be here, man. Okay. So we got Leap or Berserker. So we're planning on playing damage, right?
Killing spree.
Okay. That's an interesting thing. We've got a frontliner. We might do good to take Leap. Let's try Leap today. Okay, that's secured the kill on Diablo. Alright.
Take no joy from killing you.
Next tribute is going to spawn top. That's right, the map shows you where it's going to spawn now. I forgot about that.
Make way.
Going to go ahead and ping that I'm going to grab this minion mercenary kit. I've got mercenary talent, which means I do more damage to mercs now. Low damage at the beginning because the merc camps do have high health. And I don't think I needed a hearth there. I think I could have gone to push out. Dadgummit, Zul'jin. He's going to take my fort. So I didn't respect Zul'jin's push enough, and he did take my fort.
A proud victory.
The enemy team is also 10s. So we...
Let's get on with it. I will not be denied.
We've got Leap up. Ping that.
Taste steel.
Spin got cancelled. Mother trucker. So the Leap did save me there for my aggressive play. And it just happened to be that I got pushed into stuns. Ouch. Oof. Zul'jin's a real thorn on my side, man.
This way.
I don't like him. I'm not allowed to go anywhere, and they're probably on a boss or something. Probably on their boss. But if their boss, why wouldn't they defend their fort at least? They're on their boss, and they just let their fort take damage for no reason. Alright, well. I won't object to that. Okay.
Make way.
Keep that up, and maybe I will retire.
Okay.
I will not be denied.
Someone ought to stop this hero.
Aw, ETC's in bot lane. What's he doing? Here's Mosh.
My wounds close.
Unacceptable. You shall know my curse.
Let's get on with it. Not enough fury.
Okay. So what's the situation look like? Maybe Wrath was the better pick here to be the damage our team needs consistently because we have no auto attack here. ETC got killed. Okay, we got Leap. Jin. Jin just pushes.
Agree.
This is where I wanted to be. Bring on your healer.
Let the curse
Oh! I wouldn't come off!
favor once more.
I was pressing the button, I swear! Gosh dang it. And now Diablo's pushing on our keep. Yeah, jeez.
Enemy is attacking our core. Do something about it.
Kill this hero.
Kill him.
Now.
Kel'Thuzad got Master of the Cold Dark done and Phylactery Kel'Thuzad done.
Those smiles on me this day.
So he's having no problem pushing out damage.
Let's get on with it.
We're getting that camp.
Your death has come. Agreed.
Just minions. Next tribute spawns
Let's get on
here.
with it.
In a minute and a half or so.
Fury.
Gather tribute. Earn my favor.
Your death has done.
15 seconds. Break off the fight. Diablo, what are you doing?
My wounds close.
That wasn't such a great idea, was it?
No one fury. Let's get on with it.
Is there any damage dealer? Kill us.
I will
No, it's legend, guys. Good job.
Favor is yours.
I am too much for you.
Your enemies shall fall.
Right there. I'll go take care of it. No, it's not even. It's done. It's already done. Push this.
I will
That's
This
entertainment.
fort must be destroyed.
Choose a talent.
And nerves of shield, I think? Nerves of steel. Let's take the giant slammer, huh?
I will crush you.
Okay, giant's ready to take the
Well
top.
done.
Okay, so we're evening things up a little bit. Meanwhile, we're gonna go mid. Make sure our Mana succeeds with what she wants to do. We got 20 more seconds. We can take down these walls.
None may stand
Faster if we hit Wrath.
You'd fury. Agreed. Perfect turns.
My curse
That.
subsides.
Whoops, I didn't get out of that.
Fury. Your carthos guide my hand. Done.
Excellent job, ETC. Spin on him. Force him out. Spin. Ooh, spin did not do enough. Spin again. Spin again. Alex draws a force to jump into her dragon. Building on the tanks. Okay, so Alex draws this force to leave her stitches to die because he's too far out. Give the team a great job. They performed admirably there. Double support perfectly. Exactly what we wanted. We've got 40 seconds before their second tank is up. Too much heals, I know! That was great, Anna! Alright, I think that was a good call. Getting onto the back line, messing with the Kael'thas. So it winds up that at 20 we can take the crater and make sure that they don't get away from us. And that we zone things off that we want to kill. Okay, I'm just going to spin on them underneath the core. Taz Dingo must have been on cooldown. Now we hit the core. GG. Awesome. They barely pulled it off. It was scary. That curse won it for us. Kel'Thuzad is going to die here, being overextended a little bit.
Health returns.
Nanoboost administered.
Kel'Thuzad, you're not allowed to be out here, man. Go away. Okay, thank
I
you.
will not bleed enough. My wounds close.
Okay, Kel'Thuzad, you give me no choice, bud.
That corpse could prove
Oh,
useful.
that's it. Oh, that was the wrong pathing.
Has ended.
Okay. So we don't win it off that, but... Oh, we've got minions on our core. Whoops.
Gather tribute.
We should have been more
or
watchful
face
of that.
my curse. The choice is simple.
Kel'Thuzad control would have been really great there. Looks like he is going to clear up the catapult to stop their kill. That's great. He res just in time. He hearthed, I think.
Nanoboost
And we're taking Crater.
administered.
Don't take that fight. Please don't take that fight. He's got Tastingo. That's what he wants. Get him healed. Keep him healed. Win the fight. There we go. Dragon on him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Don't let him get away.
Now,
Awesome. Good job.
The blood in your
And KTZ saving core from
Vulkathos
wounds.
smiles on me this day. Make way.
And then promptly diving core. Come on, KTZ.
Agreed.
They're probably thinking the same thing, though. Ana kills Diablo.
Not bleed enough.
That's awesome. Kel'Thuzad's dead for 5 more seconds. It's only Alex Jaws and Stitches.
Gather tribute
Camps was the right call.
in my favor.
I will crush you. Not enough fury. Of course.
That's going to force them to clear
Well
that.
done. I will crush you. No one fury. I will more.
Dang. Alright, cool. We got the kill on Kel'Thuzad. Kel'Thuzad.
Nanoboost administered.
Kel'Thuzad. Oh, we got the nano boost. Go in there, ETC. Do the stuff. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you got the dragon. Yeah, you did. ETC Dragon Slayer. Raging Ridley got the dragon. Kel'Thuzad saving our keep. Lilia's going to get the objective. Stop them from taking it. Ana goes down for it, but it's all worth it. Objective. Play safe. You too.
minions. We've lost a fort.
Okay, but together they can catch Zul'jin if he does not back off. We've got Katniss in one lane. We've got Wall broken down and Keep exposed bottom lane. Bruce is your fine choice.
Shall we see who gathers enough tribute this time?
That crater was fun. If they had less
My wrath shall not
The
be
two-
quenched.
who were alive at the time.
Agreed.
Who are you calling you people, you know? Alright, they're all up. We're almost all up. Yeah, this is dangerous. Especially because our top lane's
Take
open.
my fury.
Oh, I almost had him!
Dark is unfinished.
My bad for the pick. No, I think the pick was fine. Anna's gonna try. Unfortunately, it's just a bit too much. Kel'Thuzad put out a bunch of damage. Get him! Get him, Anna! Alright. Alright, well, that was good. That was a good game. That was exciting. That was a big thing. Look at that, Anna. She deserved it. Thumbs up. Kel'Thuzad put out the damage. ETC made the plays. Tried to just get the Merc camps. Merc camps on this map, while it's strong, they split. Perhaps if we had fought mid and tricked them into thinking we were going to fight mid the whole game, and then split. Maybe Zul'jin wouldn't have showed up on top, and perhaps until I've taken that tower, it's not safe to go grab those camps. Maybe I need to stay in lane a little longer. 14 assists. How did we do that game? We went the usual build with... Well, we took auto attacks, and we didn't go Wrath. That's because we thought we were going to be plugged in, so I think some of the early build didn't exactly gel. We got Shot of Fury to gain Fury, I guess, while whirlwinding. It is part of a basic attack build to increase basic attacks. It works well with Giant Slammer. We took Leap instead of Wrath. Leap was pretty darn cool to start working on kills. I think if we had used it better, maybe we would have done better. It's hard to get through those two tanks and all those... and all that backline with Kael'thas and Alexstrasza, just casting in the back, and Leap was certainly interesting. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I think knowing I'd take Leap, maybe I'd taken something different in 13. I don't know. I think Giant Slammer, because we were facing so much, and we did have Shot of Fury, to buff that Giant Slammer. I mean, I wish it still showed your self-healing. Hotslogs does, I know that, but I wish it still showed your self-healing, because I would like to know how much more self-healing I got in that game compared to another game when Honest hitting me with the healing grenade. That's kind of interesting. Kel'Thuzad did do the most damage of all of us, but he also died the most. I think he took chances he didn't need to take, and that's a shame. But I never played Kel'Thuzad, so I don't know. I don't know how it is, but... in any case, that was fun. That was exciting. I think I got the blood pumping. So, let's do this. Let's take that manic energy into Hero League for tonight. Let's see what we get. I think we definitely stayed too long at Keep in the middle of the game, at Core. I think losing Kel'Thuzad hurt. I think I made a mistake going for Kael'thas. I think whenever I pushed him out, I should have went back and put damage on the core. Because we didn't have minions built up. What was necessary there was put damage on the core. I think it would have been a lot better to hit the core. Once Kael'thas had been driven out or had expended his spells and he's forced to walk back to the hearth, maybe giving him that proximity on me for him to cast that range of his spells when he has to regen his health and is a safe place is a mistake. I think that's definitely like a good call. Right? I definitely should not have been so far out. So what I said for Kel'Thuzad goes Kel'Thuzad goes double for me. Because that was totally a losing game. You're never gonna, like, there was no way I was gonna lock him down without Crater to kill him and keep him from getting away. So pre-20, that was a mistake. Chasing Kael'thas pre-20 past the core was a mistake when I could have been putting damage on the core, knowing the comp we built wasn't high in damage. We had Kel'Thuzad, and it was my job to contribute damage, and I did that thinking I need to Leap to be able to get to this back line because we have the heavy front liner, and it was just an interesting game. Wrath might have been better to put out more damage, and it might have won us the game at the core. I know a couple times that if I had hit Wrath, it would have made more out of what we had. And maybe when Kel'Thuzad was... And matter of fact, if we're going to go for a build like that, you know, I think we could have made a fort out of top when Kel'Thuzad wanted to stay in and get that fort. I think we definitely could have assisted with that. I don't think we had Leap by then. We may have. I don't know. Certainly was a breakneck game. Oh wow, Q popped.
Tomb of the Spider Queen.
Ooh. Spoders. We're in the middle lane. Scrub Soldier, MNC Dover, Snowman, and a Magno. Howdy, team. Not capsed. Thank you. Howdy, team. What you thinking we should ban? What you thinking we should ban? Not ban. Ban! Put an end on that. Thank you. 20 seconds. As Madan. Kael'thas. Yeah, Kael'thas is a fine ban. Got an auto mage, a tank, a healer, and a frontline autoer. So our job is to tank today. K2 Gul'dan. We'll ban one mage, not two. Varian. Maybe. How about with Reyna first pick, we ban Lily. With Reyna first pick, we should ban a blind. Which one do you wish? I could take Johanna, since we need a tank. Okay. So we're showing that we're going to take the Reyna first pick. We'll ban Lily. Johanna. I can take Johanna. Assuming she makes it that far. They ban Diablo. We need a tank anyway.
Anytime you're ready. It is time.
Okay, Zool. Lane push on... I agree.
Anna checking in.
Oh, you guys are in voice. Hey, I certainly agree. Alright, looks like it's the Johanna today.
The crusade calls.
The crusade does call. Centurion Johanna's ready for the job. Alright, we've banned out some of the worst, abandoned and picked some of the worst counters for first pick Reyna that I've seen do some difficult things. Banzul Chin. What? Alright. What do they have that I don't want them to have? They picked a healer. I don't want them to have Greymane. I don't see a lot of Greymanes in mine. What the heck? Don't let them take Cassia. Ban it. We're not planning on picking it. They can't have it. Sorry. We've picked some of the easiest blinds in the game. Well, we banned some of the easiest blinds and picked one of the others. While we're here, I should be familiarizing myself with my abilities. W, Q is punish. Hey, look, good in. Q is punish. And thrall. Interesting. I hate fighting against Gul'dan.
Wait till they get
Damage and slow enemies. Step forward, dealing 113 damage and slowing enemies by 60%. Okay, punish Q is a slow. W pulls enemies nearby, stun them for 0.25 seconds, deals 200% damage, increased damage to minions and mercenaries, so it's wave clear. And a very small stun. So we're going to use this to interrupt casts as much as we can. Shield Glare, deal 59 damage to enemies and blind them for 1.5 seconds.
Ready for action.
And Iron Skin. Grant of the Shield. The shield! Okay, so remember that for Gul'dan. It's a shield. We're in silver. We're looking to make the economy. Now I'm looking to protect my peoples. But also, okay, we're up against Hawk Driver, 82, Science's Bay, Good Sir, Nightmare, and Blue Sun. So that shield, whenever we need a bit of sustain against them. I'm interested by this. They've got one regen tank with Ana. He has root. He has root. He has stun. He has damage over time. Slow. Pushback stun. She has a... What do you call that?
Careful combat.
I go.
Hello, my
Get to
friend.
get over here?
Let's go out there and make a difference.
Okay, so let's look at ults real
As
quick.
Akarat
Falling
wills,
Sword.
friend.
While in the area, she can steal the target by moving. And after Shanann steals, stunning them for 0.2 seconds and slowing them by 50% for 3 seconds. So it's another
The battle
stun and a slow.
begins in 10 seconds.
And then Blessed Shield is a stun. And it bounces to them and stuns them for half the time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GL, HF,
Let the
out,
battle begin.
there. We mid until
Of
the waves
course.
crash. Hold your ground.
By the light.
Okay, good job. Oh! We got our right wing. Got all of them in the blind. 51. Ooh, boy. I'm not doing a good job protecting my peoples. Get those butts. Got me. Back off.
Thank you, my friend. By the light be damned.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
You have been slain.
Someone kill this guy.
That hero must be
A
taken
bit of
out,
assistance if you
and
please.
soon. The crusade calls.
Okay, so they're responding. Thank you. And drive them off. Okay.
By the light. Why not? The crusade calls.
Rotate down and make sure Thrall knows who's boss.
By the light.
Okay, let's collect those butts. Still nice and healthy.
Why not?
Okay, they got Ana. Good
By
job.
the light be
Those
damned.
butts.
Choose attack.
Quickly. I go.
Why are they pushing that bot lane? Yeah.
Of course.
So, is this a game
your
where I'm gonna
peace
want... Leave me alone. Good. Power condemn. Can increase the movement speed. Shield layer makes me take damage. Okay, that'll increase the damage all of our teammates are doing.
I go. Make your peace quickly.
Okay, Gatsu. Good job.
Nailed
But
it. Like chaff before the wind. Seems right.
they're not going to have the throw. He's going to run away.
By the light be damned. I go.
Get those butts.
Make your peace quickly. They won't survive
Good job.
that.
Tanking's
That's
hard.
enough of that.
Not the best at it.
By the light. That feels much better. Very well.
Okay.
Like chaff before the wind. My wounds heal. A great victory, but we're not done yet. I go.
I must flee. Hold the line, friend.
With leaders, slaughter their foes.
My wounds heal. Akarat wills it.
Good down. So top lane. Those butts.
Cower before Zakaroon! Akarat wills it. That feels much better.
Maybe we need to be saving our W for whenever we can create an opportunity. With it.
Of course. Not enough mana.
Out of mana. Nice.
It is over.
Like now would be great to save our Jaina.
Chaff before the
Out of
wind.
mana, sorry.
Not enough
Butts. Oh no! Lost butts.
mana. I must retreat, friend.
Metal spiders, destroy them.
Of course. By the light be damned.
Your enemies desire my power, and it shall aid them.
Seems right.
My web
My
weavers
wounds
descend
heal.
upon you.
The crusade marches on.
Oh, jeez.
Your time shall come again.
I return. Seems right.
Get 10.
Our fort has been destroyed. Fort lost. Our enemy has destroyed a fort.
Why not? Make your peace quickly.
Choose a talent.
Burn in the light. The crusade calls.
Pick it off, pick it off.
By the light be damned.
Sweet revenge.
The crusade
We're winning.
God, damn it.
Chooses.
Dang it.
Well, at least your gear won't lose. We have lost a keep.
Get him, Kerrigan. Yikes.
Waits the gems. Bring them.
Oof.
I return. Over here. The crusade marches on. Over here.
Oh, Brightwing, good idea. Grab the camp.
I will be back. Count on it.
We should take this mercenary camp.
I go.
Your destruction is at hand.
Why are you fighting there?
Damn.
Brightwing's doing fine.
I go. Cower before Zacharoon.
I didn't need to do that.
Soon we will surpass our enemies.
These fights are messes.
Show no
Holy Fury, Holy Fury probably.
Over here. Make your
Not sure what I can do in here. Honestly. Nunca estamos juntos, sí, sí.
much better.
We're never together, but they are.
Quickly. Why not?
De verdad. Verdad. There we go.
By the light. Seems right.
Okay, so we have enough for a turn in. Can we sneak it? Be very careful. Ooh, get up. Get out. Back up.
Someone help me out.
وريهم قوتك.
Kerrigan, get him. Jeez. Oof.
And claim your vengeance.
Lose hope.
Our core is under attack.
Very well.
We have lost a keep. The enemy is after our core. Defeat.
I'm not sure what I could have done. I don't feel like I did a good job protecting my team. Feels pretty bad. Dying least on our team. And soaking less damage than enemy murdered. dying more than him. So his regen tankiness really paid off. Gotta give ourselves some slack. Yeah, we didn't make economy out of some abilities. But we haven't had to ban in Hero League yet. I still don't think we have. If we have, not very much. Maybe one other time. And banning is difficult. Perhaps it was a little too... It leaned a little bit too much into the Rainer. I picked Johanna to take a tank that would deny the enemy team a blind. But I don't know that Johanna fit with this comp right. Johanna has very short effects on relatively short cooldowns. And against, obviously against all this magic damage, I don't think it worked out very well at all. I don't think Johanna was the right pick. But like I said, we gotta cut ourselves some slack. Did a lot of brand new things there. As previously admitted, my warrior skills are subpar. There are a few warriors I can do okay with. Johanna's not one of those. Who's in my repertoire? There wasn't a single hero on their team who focused on auto attacks. That I could disable. So 1/3 of my base kit was basically wasted. I know I placed some of those stuns wrong. I think I swept enemies away from my friends to thinking about the way the game started. There were definitely a couple times I pulled the enemies to safety, where my team probably would have killed them. And corresponding with that later, I think my team were counting on certain types of peels that they weren't getting anymore. Maybe in a small way, perhaps not even a conscious way, but definitely in a way that affected the game. And they adjusted. You saw sometimes where they just would not walk away. And you can't do anything to control that. So basically just not knowing the kit, wasn't producing anything with it, and it showed. Boy, did it show. Wrong move. Tomorrow's another day. And perhaps we'll be able to put some of these lessons into practice. That was gutting. That loss was gutting. Alright, well, that's a stream. I don't know what else to say, so maybe we'll have better luck next time. Until then, I'll see you in the Nexus.